I think the biggest way FAME has changed my teaching practice is causing me to really think about all of these tools that I hear about and we get links to and emails about, but I don't always take the time to investigate and try the steps and build things myself. And this really has showed me that spending that time to create things has allowed me to sort of broaden the experiences that my students can have in the classroom. Pencil and paper is still great for some stuff, but I think getting more students involved with different styles of learning, with different ways to show their work, different ways to understand the concepts, has just sort of broadened my horizons as to what I can do in my classroom for my students. I think FAME has impacted my students in allowing them to be more creative and more flexible in the classroom. One thing in particular, I use software called GeoGebra, and in the past, I have tried to create these really detailed list of steps and directions for how to do different things. And when we were in FAME, they kind of give us some pieces and then said, figure it out. Figure it out. You can Google things, you can work together, use your knowledge. And so that was my approach this year. I didn't put out to my students any list of detailed steps for GeoGebra or how to do things. I showed them very quick, basic tools, basic steps, and said, figure it out. You've got enough information there. Try the tools, see what they do. If you figure it out, it's your job to tell someone else at your group. And honestly, they've become a lot better GeoGebra users by having to figure it out for themselves. So I think that's one area where they've become a lot more self-reliant instead of looking for me to, oh, but you didn't give us directions for how to do this, and you didn't tell us directly how to do that. So there's that. And I think it has allowed students to sort of have more options. When there's review time, they can use Quizlet, they can use GeoGebra to even just figure out their homework answers, not something that I'm telling them to do. And I've left a lot more things sort of open for them to figure out on their own. I would say for administrators, first and foremost, out of all of the professional development options that sort of come across your desk and through your email inbox, this is one of the most useful to me professional developments that I've engaged in as a math teacher. I came away with things that were ready for the classroom, not things that I had to then spend time figuring out later. I had that time to figure it out. Just the amount of work time that we had was really appreciated in other professional developments. You hear a lot about the things, but you don't have time to really build them. I think the other thing that has been really important is the group of teachers and to be able to learn from each other and make those connections with other educators who have been through the same things. So if there's a math professional development that you should push, I would highly recommend this one. What I've seen for myself and also for a lot of the other teachers is that we are taking educational philosophies and strategies and technologies back to our sites and able to have sort of some educated discussion about why they're helpful and have some really good talking points other than, oh, it's really cool, I've heard this is an awesome piece of technology. We have some really specific purposes for bringing these things back to our sites that we can share and argue for and then sort of move our schools forward.